Shalom. Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the occupant that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amath from the GMS Detroit by Camp. Just do another video through the spirit, dealing with with brothers. I would think, some of their brothers think about, if not all of the time, maybe, a good portion of their time, right? Which is spiritual power, man. Just speaking, of myself as a man, growing up, you always have just thoughts, or you would daydream or even dream of, just being able to fly or jump really high, or, just do things that people would think are unimaginable, to be able to pick up, 10-ton, tanks, and be able, to bend things, right, with your hand, and be able to manipulate the elements around you to create things just with your mind, to be able to teleport from, one location to another, right, without even flying at all. You just think of a place, and you're just there, like, and you're actually there, as if you traveled, as if you traveled there, but you just actually, just as easy as you're sitting, in one location, you're in a whole nother part of the world just by way of your mind, and I always used to have thoughts like that, and at the time, I didn't understand, I didn't know, where the ideas, where the thoughts came from, right? But now I know, it's through the Spirit of the Lord, because if you were to, maybe tell your parents these things, they'd be like, oh, you crazy, or you just how I said, it's just that, or you just, that's just from wishful thinking, or that's, you just daydreaming, like, don't pay that no mind, and through the Spirit, man, I learned just that the Lord He's the one that gives us imagination, all right? As little children, He gives us imagination. He gives us the spirit to wonder, the spirit to explore, and hey, that's the things that we'll be able to actually manifest when the Lord gives us, gives us the glory, gives us the power, to do so. We'll have power to actually explore our galaxies, other planets, right? All of this earth, just by a thought, and that's power, man, right? As well as, so-called superhuman strength, right? Superhuman abilities, be just, just being able to fly, man. That's a big deal, that you can fly, all right, as a bird flies in the air, okay, or any animal that has wings, that you can soar in the air, all right. You can go into outer space and not need any type of extra equipment, right? We don't need no jetpack. We don't need no suit, right? We don't need no type of apparatus to breathe, in other elements, right? In other atmospheres, right? we'll have all power, right, through the Spirit of the Lord. And man, that's gonna be a wonderful thing, because with that, all right, we're gonna be able to execute, okay, judgment on these heathen nations, right? Because the Most High, He's gonna set it up, all right, and give us new bodies and a new spirit, a new mind, to where we're gonna be perfect, all right? We're gonna be perfect in the eyes of the Lord. We're gonna actually be perfect, all right? So we're gonna do everything right, all right? We're not gonna know how to mess up. We're not gonna know what a mistake is. It ain't gonna be no such thing as a mistake, as an accident. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna be perfect. All right. Everything we do, touch, think about is gonna be calculated and on point. All right, to the T. So it ain't gonna be no going off, all right, of any Israelite in the kingdom. We ain't gonna be no, all right, degenerates. All right. We're gonna be a class of perfection, of integrity, of uprightness, right, through the Spirit of the Lord. And that's power in itself. For sure, man. You know how hard it is not to have a wicked thought in this place when you get all wickedness around you, And it's kind of like, it's one of those things where we've become a product of our environment, all right? And that's why Esau uses, advertising, television, magazines, radio, all right? Billboards, you name it. He uses all these forms of advertising as brainwashing, okay, to keep our spirits low, to keep our spirits base, right? To keep us from focusing on things on high, to keep us from focusing on spiritual things. This society, America, it's just a low base society, and that's why it makes it so hard to think or even have a spiritual conversation. You can't have a spiritual conversation with nobody in this world, all right, unless they're of this truth, all right. They not gonna comprehend the things that you may ponder about, all right, because they of this world, We're speaking a foreign language unto these people if we're to, all right, to speak anything of a biblical standpoint, all right. They don't want to hear that, all right. But anyhow, we desire, man, all right, that just and upright spirit, okay, and moreover that spiritual power, all right, that the Most High has reserved for us, The Most High made a promise unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that we're gonna have a land, all right, flowing with milk and honey, with abundance, with substance, with riches, all right. And in all that, He's gonna give us a spirit and a new body, a new mind, to be perfect, all right, and to have all power. And with that power, what you think we're gonna do with it? You think we're just gonna let it lie dormant within our in our bones, within our flesh? All right, the Lord's gonna let us use that power to retaliate, all right, to recompense into these nations, all right. And we're gonna have fun doing it. We're gonna enjoy it, all right. That's gonna be part of our pastimes, all right. How we slay an Edomite, how we judge an Edomite, Right? How we torment an Edomite or any heathen nation that's going off or that went off or did anything unjust to us, all right, in past previous lives. All right, we're gonna have record of all that. All right, and we're gonna judge accordingly, and we're gonna be creative doing it. You know. But I just wanted to read, a few scripts, dealing with the spiritual power. And hey, best believe it's gonna come, All we have to do is endure. Just endure to the end, man. And hey, the Lord He's gonna deliver. All right? He's gonna deliver on His promise. You ain't even gotta worry about that. All right? Hey, as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrase, the Most High is not a man that He should lie. Right? The Most High ain't got no reason to lie about what He had the prophets and scribes prophesy and write down in the scriptures. He ain't got no reason to lie about that. Like, for what? What's the point? Right? That's how He shows His power. He shows His power in prophecy. To say, hey, I told you so, and didn't this happen? All right? Who can do that? Okay? Nobody. That shows that the Most High, hey, he's the Most High. He's all knowing. He's all power. He's all seeing. Right? He knows what's going on because He's the one that set it up for it to go on the way it is. All right? But real quick, this is Leviticus 26:8. It says, and in fact, let's go up. Let me try to go to the point. This is Leviticus 26:7. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. Hey, how you think how we gonna chase our enemies? All right. What would make our enemies run away? Okay, if we didn't have something they don't have, right? We're gonna have the advantage, all right, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? We're gonna have might, we're gonna have glory, power. You think, hey, we're gonna have a stern look on our face, all right, with beards, all right, armored up, okay? All right, in our fullness, all right, in our full stature, all right, these other nations, they gonna tremble at the sight of us, right? Our footsteps are gonna shake the earth, all right? And they're gonna tremble and crumble around us in fear, because we're gonna be gods unto these people, all right? And it's gonna be known, it's gonna be clear, all right? They like, you got the upper hand on this one. There's nothing I can do. They gonna know that. Just like how Esau got things set up, right? And his little feeble body with his little weaponry, all right? Because that's where his power is drawn from, all right? From his sword, which was a blessing that was given unto him, right? Through his military, all right, through his policing, all right, through him having his guns and his badge and all that. Hey, that's the upper hand he has, all right, in his laws, all right, the way he can twist your words, okay. That's the upper hand he has, okay, in this society, which is really nothing, right? That can be made small in the twinkling of an eye, which it will be, all right? But how much more so, all right? We're not going to need that, all right? We're going to have power just within our bones, okay? To just snap an Edomite neck, all right? It'll be so effortless. We'll just snap his neck, for just looking at us sideways, before even looking in our face, all right? These heathen nations will not even be able, all right? They will be just consumed by our power if we allow it, Hey man, these nations, they don't have a chance. All right, they have nothing come. It ain't nothing good coming to these heathen nations. They've already received, all right, their consolation. All right, and unfortunate for them, this is as good as it gets. All right, which is what, with some land and some money. All right. And we're gonna have an everlasting kingdom. All right. Once we're set up in rulership, that's it. It ain't nobody else getting a second chance. All right. We're not gonna be removed from off our throne. Right. You're not gonna be able to round up and uh, um, and create some kind of coalition against Israel ever again. All right. All heathen nations will be subdued, okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, period. All right. Just to read on, Salakia, it says, "And I will give peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall befall you, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword." Hey man, you had 5 Israelites, all right? It's gonna put a whole mountain of heathens, all right, to flight, all right. It's gonna be epic, you know. It's gonna be an epic sight, all right. We're gonna be getting busy through these nations through the Spirit of the Lord, all right. And we're gonna have fun doing it, all right. The Lord's, He's gonna download in our spirit, all right, any and everything we ever wanted to know, all right. So when it deals with the arts, all right, martial arts, okay. Hey, we're gonna be like Neos, man. All right, we're gonna see everything. All right, we're gonna be so, like I say, calculated, you know, through the spirit. All right, we're gonna be much stronger, much faster. All right, we're gonna be able to process things. Hey, and I would say that was too too slow, at the speed of light. We're gonna be able to process information like never before. Right? We're gonna actually be using, right, 100% of our mind, right, as well as our body and soul. So, I mean, you can only wonder, okay, how we gonna smash through these nations. But hey, just to illustrate, hey, just look at all the the old school, you know, Chinese flicks, you know. Can't think of none right now, but you know, all those type of movies, even to the day, you know. And so this what come to mind right now is Neo. You know, when he had that aha moment, like in the first one. So in the movie, you know, it was a scene where I think he said when those agents, they were shooting at him, and I think he put his hand up. He was like, "No." You know what I'm saying? And it was just a thought. He just knew, like, I have power over this. Like, I get it now. Like, it's nothing that can hurt me. Basically, unless I wanted to. And, hey, you know, we ain't gonna want it to, and nothing is gonna hurt us in the kingdom. We just read it, you know. We're not gonna be afraid of anything, you know. We're not gonna have any fear. Right? Man, that's power. That's power. Right? When you woke up, when you get up, right? When you wake up, all right, and get up out of your bed, right? You come out in the world, you know that it's nothing that can hurt you. Like nothing. There's is That's power, man, and that's you actually have and that's peace. You know, now you can truly have a peaceful, sound spirit. All right, because like in this society, like when you get up, you don't know what to expect. You know, like shit can go left like quick. You know, in this society. You know, because hey, we don't have no might in our hand. We have no control over our destiny. All right. All right. Because the Most High has these devils set up to basically make our life a living hell. You know. So it's like, you know, you get up, you try to go to work. You hope you can get to work right there safely without getting pulled over, without going to jail, without your car hitting a goddamn pothole or something, and it being one of the wheels falling off, or brakes going bad, or getting in an accident by way of falling asleep, or whatever, or you know, or a dumbass, you know, Edomite that's drunk and he run into you, or you know, it's just you don't know what to expect in this place. But in the kingdom, you know that every day is gonna be a good day. And that's beautiful. Every day is a good day, right? There's nothing that can bring you harm, right? No beast of the field, right? You're not gonna have no right? There's not gonna be like okay, in the kingdom, you're not gonna have no revolutions, right? You ain't gonna have no Edomites coming together, strategizing how they gonna take you out, because it ain't shit they can do. What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Now that we know their thoughts, we know everything. So we gonna have the upper hand in every way, all right? And that's from on high. That man, these man, these heathen nations, they don't have any hope, and it's beautiful to see. Hey, the Most High is on our side, all right. All right, the so-called guys that these heathen nations have, like they're just idols. They just basically an image of their how they say what did it say, like fascination, like there is nothing. You have hope in nothing, you know. Your idols are vain, all right? They have no power. They can do nothing for you, all right? The guys that you heathen nations pray to, all right? It is nothing. You know, I don't even know really no better way to say it. But we have, all right, Israel has a true power, all right? We have a stronghold. All right, we have somebody that's in our corner and that's gonna look out for us and protect us. All right, who and Lord willing, if we be in that number, that's gonna save and redeem us. Okay, from this coming destruction of America. You know, see, so we have something that we can truly confide in. But these heathen nations, they have nothing. All right, so. They in trouble. Period, point blank. They in big trouble. All right. It says, "For I will have respect unto you and make you fruitful and multiply you and establish my covenant with you." Okay. Hey, the Most High, he's gonna make us fruitful. All right. We're gonna have. Family tree gonna be something ridiculous, right? Kids upon kids, children upon children, all right? And we're gonna know our children and enjoy our children, you know? It ain't gonna be no more separation and, you know, you have a child, you never see him again by way of the mother, you know, keeping them away from you, or none of that nonsense, all right? There ain't gonna be no child support, All right, no alimony, none of that nonsense. All right, we're gonna be able to enjoy everything. We're gonna basically just be able to actually enjoy life. You know. All right, it's gonna be a blessing to wake up every day. All right, and just explore. Just new adventures. You know. By way of having all power, we're gonna be able to execute our power. That's gonna be an adventure in itself. With a creative mind. That's what we desire through the Spirit. And, the Lord, He's gonna give us everything our hearts could wish. The script I wanted to get really quick. This is where I'm at. This is Jeremiah 51:20. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war." All right. And who's the Lord's battle axe? Who's the Lord's weapons of war? The Israelites. All right. Start with the 144,000 and 1/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. We're the Lord's army. All right. And the Most High is going to use us, to destroy nations. It's a wreck shot. All right. And why is that? Is not the Most High a man of war? So why wouldn't he have an army? Right? Just how Esau got like an infantry unit. All right. He's got a navy. He's got the Marines. He's got Navy. What would I say? Navy SEALs. Right. He's got all these. How would you categorize them? All these factions. Of a military. How much more so? All right. The Most High power. All right, that's where Esau get it from. All right, the Most High is gonna have us set up, man. Set us up through the Spirit. All right, and we gonna be basically not that the Most High needs any defending, but we the first line of defense, so to say. All right, we got the angels. All right, we got Israel that's set up with power, man. Man, we gonna be putting a hurting on these nations. We gonna be hurting them. We gonna be doing them bad, doing them dirty out here, through the Spirit. It says, "For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." We gonna be destroying everything we come across. All right. And in the same breath, we're going to use these heathen nations to build it back up. All right. We're going to be like the demolition crew. All right. We tearing shit down. All right. And we're going to rebuild, our kingdom in righteousness. All right. And Esau got 1,000 years to do it. And then after that, he will be as a dream. All right, he will be put out. All right, we gonna put his lights out through the Spirit. All right, it says, "And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces, right, the young man and the maid." Because when it's dealing, all right, we basically, we gonna be, as the saying goes, kicking ass and taking names, all right, of the certain women we want of these nations, all right, they going in our harem. Other ones, all right, they going into slavery. The men, they gonna be this slave that laid out on the floor with blood leaking into the earth. All right. And I mean, we gonna be like a knife through butter. The Most High, he called us a battle axe. What does a battle axe do? It chops shit down. All right, and that's how we're going to get down on these nations. We're going to be chopping through them, right? You know? I mean, it's like we're going to be basically like all the Marvel characters rolled in one, into one body, all right? You name all your favorite characters, whoever they may be, and DC too, Marvel and DC comic characters, all right? We all of those rolled in one. And hey, that's that's the spirit that the Most High He has through his Esau production. He has all these superhero type movies coming out, because we're in that time. The Most High is just showing us the power that we're going to receive, you know. Hey, man, it's going to be a beautiful thing, right? You just know and believe. Just put your mind, in those characters. Like, that's going to be you, right? You're going to be able, all right, to crush buildings, all right, with your hands, all right? You're going to be able to fly. You're going to be able to like just create a force field around you, or you name it, you can do it. You can do it. So yeah, man, that's what we desire, man. Right? That's what the Lord promised unto us. Right? That we'll be a nation of kings, priests. Right? What do kings do? They rule. Right? And we're not gonna rule in feeble bodies. Right? The Most High is gonna give us a new body. Right? And it's gonna give us authority. Right? To administer judgment. Okay? Upon the whole earth. Right? That's why the Most High has got us set up like this right now, to basically teach us a lesson and show us, all right, through the ways of Esau, what not to do, how to be a righteous judge. All right? You have to say what's wrong with that. That's definitely worth fighting for. All right? So, I ain't really have much with this, Lord willing. I hope it was edifying, uplifting in some way. Oh yeah, and by the way, definitely if you haven't already seen, or even if you have seen, go see it again. Right, the movie Brightburn. It's definitely a must watch, okay? For all Israelites that's in this truth, right? That has that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? That's looking for the power to come, right? Hey, the things that little boy did in that movie, that's what we gonna be able to do, all right? And we're not gonna shed a tear doing it, It's gonna be a delight. It's gonna be, like, just basically, I guess, through the Spirit, we got a lot to get off our chest, and the Most High is gonna give us that allowance. All right, he's gonna give us that free spirit to retaliate, to recompense these nations. All right, for all the wrongdoing they've done unto us. All right, so yeah, definitely go see that Brightburn. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Achaeans pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.